Tonight marks the end of what has sadly been an extremely violent weekend in downtown Detroit. Saturday alone, there were 4 separate incidents of gunfire within blocks of one another. Here's a look at some of the response. Police scattered from Greektown to the waterfront and up and down Randolph Street. 7 Action News reporter Sarah Michaels spoke with law enforcement about what they're doing to get a handle on the violent behavior.
2 of the 4 downtown shootings Saturday night happened here on Randolph Street. Police officers and red and blue lights filled this area, warning people it was time to go home.
How big of a deal is it? It's the first sign of summer to see this many shootings in the downtown area within 48 hours.
It's huge. And White must be losing his mind because he's doing everything you're supposed to do.
Steve Dolan spent 31 years with DPD. As a former assistant Detroit police chief, he says watching the weekend violence made him furious.
That's not normal.
The first weekend shooting happened overnight Friday. Police told us 3 people were shot and 1 died over a fight that started because someone threw a drink. Saturday evening, Detroit police announced they'll be enforcing a weekend curfew for minors, and within an hour, another shooting happened, this time outside a party store in Greektown because of a dispute about someone cutting in line. 1 person died.
I need to have the talk about common sense. Don't carry a weapon.
And I think it's disgusting. This generation just out here just like Wild Wild West. And it got worse when you were able to buy a gun.
Residents across Detroit expressed their frustration to us this weekend. Denise told us she's lost a son and a nephew to gun violence and is disgusted. 3 more shootings would happen before midnight Saturday, 1 by the Riverwalk and 2 others on Randolph.
When I hear any inner city shootings or whatever, my heart drops, because I know what the parents are going through.
While police investigated these shootings, they were also enforcing curfew. This video shows what appears to be minors detained in the Campus Martius area.
And I've seen all the kids lined up for curfew violations. So the question is, where are the parents?
A final attempt to control the madness, DPD officers covered the downtown area and asked MSP to shut down 375 and Jefferson for a short period of time. Something Dolan says is very rare, but necessary with this much violence in our city.
Refacings of these historical buildings, but you can't really enjoy it. People are forced to come on certain times to avoid what happened over the weekend.
So why don't we as a community, both black, white, Hispanic, whatever, all come together and become parents and teach our kids right from wrong?
We know that 2 people died from the violence downtown this weekend, according to Detroit police officers. Others are in area hospitals, some of them in serious condition. Reporting in Detroit, I'm Sarah Michaels for 7 Action News.